here. I hope you guys are ready. Again, market is doing kind of everything that we expected it to, off of that kind of initial government shutdown news yesterday. Again, there are going to be a lot of people freaking out about things in the market, guys, all the time that really just do not matter in the grand scheme of things here. So market's up about 0.3% so far right now going into the open. If we continue to remain kind of in that little shutdown period, again, we're not going to be receiving that economic data that I was talking with you guys about yesterday, but with the market the way that it is, ladies and gentlemen, there are going to be some absolutely insane setups. Now, again, I know that you guys have all seen the power of LTMP so far. I posted some interesting things on my Instagram story this morning here. I want to give a shout out to two individuals in the group here before we kind of get into everything. Sammy, I've talked about Sammy a lot in the past. Sammy is one of my favorite success stories. He joined right around the end of May, and he sent a message to the group this morning. It says, stick to the strategy and the simplicity. It works. What I've been thankful to achieve since joining on May 30th, 2025, and his account is up 354.94%. Basically 355% on his total account in just a couple of months here, guys. Now, that's not all. There's another one over here from Jody. This is a really, really awesome one here. Let me see where it is. Where did she say it? It was, I'm trying to look. Where was that message? Jody's been here for a month. So she's been in LTMP for a month. And again, I always tell you guys this. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is the best place to come and learn how to operate in the market. She's been here for a month and her account is up 74% since joining. She's doubled her income as a nurse, then provides a screenshot over there, up $16,000 in just the last month here with LTMP, guys. So again, I'm going to keep continuing to do everything that I do for everybody over here in LTMP and just keep proving to you guys that this is the best way to be operating in the market. You're never going to see anything like this ever again. I keep telling you guys we're doing things in LTMP that you guys are literally, the trading community's never seen stuff like this before. Just people being able to come in, whether they're new, experienced, and just absolutely being able to crush it. Now, you guys all know at this point, tomorrow's the last day to hop in before the prices go up so that you guys can lock in the lower rate and get 50% off your first month with code September. Since I delayed it a little bit, again, there were 50 spots 2 days ago. There's a lot fewer now. So again, make sure you guys take advantage of that. The link's at the top of the live chat there. Don't miss out. I mean, I don't know what else to say at this point. You guys want to see me call the next 20 10x trades in a row? Not in a row, but like, you guys know what I'm talking about. The next 25, I mean, there's been 24 10x trades, guys, in the last 2.5, 3 months. 14 of them in the last 3 weeks. What are you guys waiting for? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Remember, I don't make any money from these streams. I do this to help you guys. I am the only person. So again, we just talked about the results for LTMP. I'm the only person that you guys know on YouTube that's literally been demonetized for talking about and highlighting all of the 10x trades that they've handed out to their group with proof. Nobody else is doing that. I wear that as a badge of honor. It's fun. It's awesome. The victory lapping's not going to stop. So let's see who we've got in here, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll start going through some tickers here. We have Jerry, Mando, Gerald, Daily Taylor, Dawn, Gene, John, Rogue, Samuel, Dr. Bob, Jesse, Basket, Sven, Todd, Milos. We got Ian, Diego, Adrian, Caesar, Eddie, Glizzy. We've got Icy Arc, 1 of 1, David, Francisco. Let's see. We got L, Alex, B Dash, Dawn, Julian, 1 of 1, Mark, BTD, Jay, Junior, Taylor, Brandon, Raceland, Space Trader. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, 200 like goal on the stream. You guys are slacking a little bit right now. Romeo, good morning, man. Scott, good morning. So, Palantir, solid one from yesterday. We're going to see if this one can get some continuation up into these highs here. Really right around 190 is going to be that first target for those of you guys with short dated. 200 is really that big one that I want to see on this name here. Tapping 200 on Palantir would be big time for that setup there. Let's see. Apple, we'll see. I mean, it never hit the stop yesterday, but as you guys all know, The outcome of one individual trade is completely meaningless when every single one that I highlight has the potential to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of %, as you guys have seen time and time again. So if Apple hits yesterday's low, I'll be out. If it wants to continue up, sure, I'll hold on to it for a little bit more. The J&Js are free. That actually had a really good close yesterday. I'm not sure what's going on. I think healthcare is coming down a little bit this morning. So again, this is a free position. All of you guys should be up multi-hundreds of %. This was another one of the 10x trades, depending on what expiration you guys had from this entry way down in here at like 179.50. Stock hit highs yesterday of what, 186.56, really close to that kind of second area that we were looking to trim. Never hit it, but we are able to hold this one for completely risk-free for earnings if we want to there. Snow is another one. So Snow looks interesting, and again, something that I talk about a lot is that, yeah, our levels are really important for the breaks to the upside. But again, like, if you're gonna gap over a level, if you're gonna open over a level, it doesn't mean that you just willy-nilly buy it. You guys triggered a really big rant for me earlier this week where I was like, how many times have I said this? So I said it again in market chat this morning. AMD is kind of another one. So the only two things that you can really potentially look for on AMD and Snow right now is the break to the upside of the 5-minute opening range. AMD's pushing it a little bit. Snow could still be valid there. So we'll see what happens with that, but you need to see those levels broken, like at some point during the market that is also not right at market open, because there's so much volatility around those trading times. So let's check in on a couple of other names here. Let's see how Nio's doing. Nio's looking really good in the pre-market, guys. 785, 786 hit highs yesterday of what, 790. This one's looking good. I've got what, 4,000 shares in Nio at 455. Not a big position, treating it a little bit like an option. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. It's looking solid. Again, though, Nio is always going to come back to the main point that I've been making all year long since I really initiated. Did I buy Nio last year? I'm pretty sure it was this year. 455? Yeah, it was this year at some point. Which is pretty nasty. I mean, that's a pretty significant return, guys, in less than a year. Oh, I also gave you guys SoFi at 655, and then the 1360 weekly break, and then Palantir in the teens, and then okay, Daniel, I'll take a look at that. Again, guys, I'm busy this week, so I may not get to all the messages as fast as I usually do. Just busy this week. Yesterday I was busy. Today I might be around a little more. We'll see. After the stream. Novo came back. Novo's down, I think, in the pre-market. What else do we want to look at? Hims? How's Hims doing over here? It's okay. Nothing too crazy. Still on that uptrend. Again, I gave you guys that re-entry on Hims here, back down on this day. Looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. Let's see. Tesla. Oh, look. Gap up. There's nothing to do on that. Baidu. You guys want to look at the China names? Again, guys. Big gap ups. There's nothing to do on these. Again, we sell gap ups. We don't buy them. Don't act like a normal retail trader just going in there and just willy-nilly buying gap ups. You're gonna lose. I had a referral. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that, Daniel, and I'll make sure. Like, are you talking about? I'll look at it. Now, let's see what happens here. What do we got? Market's up nicely. We got about 7 minutes to go, guys. Again, you guys saw all those 6. Shout out to Sammy. I mean, since he joined LTMP in May, he's up what, 355% on his account. I seriously, I don't know how many more times you guys need to see me hand out the best trades in the market and showcase to you guys the level of results that the trading community has literally never seen before. Again, we'll talk a little bit about it now with LTMP here, guys. Tomorrow's the last day. You guys either get in by tomorrow or prices are going to go up on you and you're going to be charged a higher rate. Those of you guys that are already in and those of you guys that join today and tomorrow, you're going to be locked in at the rate. The price will never go up on you. And I'm giving you guys a gift here. There were 50 spots to get 50% off your first month. There's a lot less now. So it's either tomorrow the prices go up or whenever those 50 spots get taken. That's it. So here's the link, guys. Again, you guys get access to both the full-length course curriculum series, the Day Trading Mastery course, and the Swing Kings course. You guys get the full the pre-market plans every single day, the full watch list of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the daily private live streams, which this week we're doing public live streams because it's the last week before the prices go up. Then we're back to the normal schedule next week. So if you guys do enjoy these streams in the morning at market open, these are normally the ones that are just for LTMP. And then I'm live with you guys at like 10:30. So again, You guys get direct access to me. It's so mind-numbingly simple too to do this, guys. I don't know why more people don't do this in the market, but hey, more money for us. Let's see. Upwork. We can take a look at Upwork. No. Garbage. Mara. That actually doesn't look bad. I probably wouldn't go for that though. The miner, like this is the thing I've been talking about with the miners. I don't like them. I'd rather trade like Coin, IBIT, things like that. TTD. What's up with TTD? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we got next week. Not now, but like TTD next week could be a nasty setup. ROK. That looks okay. That's probably a weekly setup there. Joby, I think I've had on the radar. Yeah, Joby I've had on the radar about 17.19. I think that's on the watch list. Anyone holding AMAT still? Let me see. AMAT. Oh my God, guys. This was another one. Oh wait, we talked about this yesterday. Didn't we talk about this yesterday in market chat? Oh, BV, yeah, got his first 100% gain trade on AMAT. That was yesterday. If you held that, those are going to be up a lot more now. Yeah, BV, congratulations. I think APOC is still in that one. I mean, those are going to be looking phenomenal, guys. Oracle, not a setup. Turnkey, there you go. ACN, let's take a look at here. But yeah, there's a link to LTMP, guys. At this point, figure it out. Like this is if you're not in LTMP, quite honestly, stop trading. Like don't try to do anything else other than what we do in LTMP because it's so like think about how obvious it is. Like what I've shown you guys on the streams here, it's just like nothing else is gonna come even remotely close to what we're doing in there. So you'd be putting yourself at a massive disservice by even attempting to do anything else. Oh, you want to go day trade? You want to stare at charts all the time and have no edge in the market? Good luck with that. Turnkey, there you go. That's you. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see Palantir get a little rippy today. Apple's coming up. All right, let's see what happens with Apple here, guys. I don't know. I mean, it didn't hit yesterday, the low. It had a really hot start, so we'll see what happens to it. I'd love to see this one kind of come back into the green area, obviously, but we'll see. Again, it either hits or it doesn't. But when you trade the way that we do, when every single setup has the potential to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of %, the outcome of one individual trade, and honestly, the series of like 5 to 10 trades, is so meaningless. That's why I'm willing to take all these setups all the time. Ooh, you guys are slacking pretty big time on the like button right now. We've got over 100 of you guys in here that haven't hit it yet. Uh-oh. We have a 200 like goal on the stream, guys. We got to spread. I don't make money from the streams. We got to spread these streams out and help more people stop making stupid decisions in the market. Share the stream. Drop a like. Let's see. Mr. Bacon, welcome to LTMP. So yeah, everybody, when you guys do end up hopping in, just make sure your Discord account is connected to your WAP account. And then I'm going to send you guys and direct you to the start here area. That's going to give you a little rundown of how the group works, how we run things over there. Again, it's different than anything that you've ever seen. But again, if you want to have different results than everybody else, you got to think and act differently than they do. So again, then take the time to go through the learning curriculums either this week, this weekend. Ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. Not enough 1,000%ers yet? I don't know, man. There's been 24 in the last 2.5 months. You guys want to see more? I told you guys 5 10x trades ago, 10 10x trades ago, 15 10x trades ago, 20 10x trades ago that I was just going to keep doing this. And you didn't listen. You missed them. So tomorrow's the last day to hop in before the prices go up. So figure it out. Like at this point, I don't know what to tell you. All right, team. We got less than a minute to go until market open here. Here we go. Palantir moving back down. Apple climbing. What's J&J doing? Yeah, see, I want to see what happens with this today because I might trim a little more. I don't really want to, but we'll see. Bing. GME moving here too. That was another one. That's another one that we highlighted. Those of you guys that completely sized that for 0, there she goes. There she goes. All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're about to get the ding ding here, guys, in about 20 seconds. Any tickers that you guys want to talk about, let me know. Fine with going through stuff. Just kind of teaching you guys kind of how to actually properly see the market, what looks good, what looks bad. We'll kind of go from there, you know? I'd love to see Palantir break 190. Come up to those highs there. We'll see. We'll see if it wants to get a little jumpy today. Ding, ding, ding. Market's open, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right, Palantir, little movement there. I like that. Apple not really doing anything. Oh, yeah, Palantir moving. That's nice. Yen? Is Yen moving? Oh, yeah, Yen is ripping. Ooh, Palantir, rip, rip. There we go. Come on. Come on, 190. 190. That's what I want to see. I might do. I mean, that's a hot start there. That's shooting out of the gate. That's nice. Where's J&J? Oh, whoa, J&J back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's nice. That's what we want to see. Again, if J&J hits 186.68, I'll probably trim some more. What do you mean by 5-minute opening range? The first 5 minute, the top, high and low of the candle, the top side. If it breaks the top side of the first 5-minute candle, you can buy it. If not, don't touch it. Also, Reefer, that also means, that question means that you have not watched the post-earning strategy video, because that is outlined for you very clearly in there. Yeah, J&J moving back up here. I like that. We'll see if it gets whacked back down, because like it's very low volume right now on this. Nike, dude, there's nothing to do on Nike. I mean, I could look, but like that had earnings yesterday. There's not going to be anything here. Marvel was another one I think we talked about. MU I think we highlighted. Yeah. Palantir back down. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. Again, that's why you don't go slinging things right around market open, guys. Like that's a textbook example. Like, again, we were in Palantir yesterday, but even if we were to look for a level above here, you wouldn't be buying this up here because there's too much volatility always at market open. How many times do you guys need to see that? Don't be slinging things right at market open. Where's AMD, actually? I do want to see if we can get that 5-minute opening range on that. Maybe Snow, too. So AMD and Snow. What are those looking like? Well, still look okay. Palantir back down. Gold hits record high. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Coin. Let's see. Nope, nothing on coin. Palantir back down. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that thing. Apple, I mean, trying to get back up there a little. That's not. J&J moving here. Hello. All right. I mean, that thing was leaking in the pre-market here. We'll see what happens with that today. Apple moving back up. Palantir struggling here a little bit, but we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, here comes Apple. Hello. Lunar's back up. Didn't Lunar hit day low yesterday? I don't know. Lunar's moving, though. Apple moving. J&J moving. Nice. I'm still up 323% on my free J&Js, guys. Like, I don't really have to do anything else this week. Less trades, more profits, guys. Come on, figure it out. Like, the thing is, the reason why I'm so harsh with you guys, and it sounds like I'm being such an a-hole, is because if you guys saw how easy this was, you would act the same way I do. You'd be like, why is everybody not doing this? And I go, I don't know. I'm trying to help. J&J, come on. Double Johnson. Johnson, fill me. Sorry. Baba doesn't want to stop. All right, guys. I gave you guys a 2,000% trade on Baidu 2 weeks ago and a 200-something% trade on, what was it? Pinduoduo. You guys want me to hand out more China names? You guys want me to do it again now? I think we're done. There's not really anything to do on China right here. All right, 364% on J&J. Thank you. I like it. All right. I held that through all that volatility yesterday, so we're going to see what happens. Apple looking okay. Palantir moving back up. Monkman said he made $1,000 this week, more than I ever made trading. It's a very, very common phrase that I hear with you guys in LTMP is making more than you ever have, which is awesome to see. So we'll see what happens with Apple here. If that hits yesterday's low, I mean, I'll just be out of it. J&J is looking like it wants to go give me another skill. Nio, $8. Holy jeez. $8. Oh, it just flashed. All right, J&J. Johnson, come on. Yeah, Monkman, that's his second week in LTMP. That's unbelievable. You just paid for like the entire year. There you go. 400% on Johnson. I'm going to be real crude on Twitter today. After my Johnson went up 400%. So this is all-time high on J&J. So like Nio, $8, that's big time. Yeah, so Apple back down. I don't know. I'll just leave it for a little bit. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Again, you guys are never going to see these level of results anywhere else. You're just not. Where? Tell me where. Let's see what we got here. 103% on AMD. There you go. SMCI. Milo's 100%. There you go. What were we looking at here? We were looking at something. Oh, I wanted to turn the AC on. Swinging Johnsons. Hold on. I have to turn the AC on a little. I'm getting hot. Getting hot. Palantir down. Hey. Rude. Nio at $8 is big time though. Where's it? All right, 5-minute opening ranges. Oh, AMD already did it. Whoops. Snow's moving. Hold on. Did you get? Is that? Hold on. Where's the 5-minute opening range? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's so close. Nvidia keeps making all-time highs. Yeah, didn't you guys, aren't you guys already making Nvidia free? Like, that was probably already at a target. Yeah, there you go. You're done with Apple? Yeah, I'm about to be done with Apple here. I'm going to cut it, like, right now. Bing, no thanks. Give me out. Give me my money back. Give it back. Thanks. Where's my Johnson? That looks okay. Altria trying to find a... Oh, is this now? Hold on. Oh, yeah, there goes Altria. That's another one. Yeah, so first target on that one, 66.73. There you go. I could actually... I mean, I could sling the Johnson a little more. What's this? What's a 1 to 4? It's already free. Looks good. 1 to 4. What's this? Breaks all-time highs. It might shoot. 80% on Nvidia. Great work, guys. Palantir, struggle boss. Doesn't want to go. We'll see. This one gets a little funky though, so we'll see. Come on, Johnson. Blast through that high. Come on. Go boom. Make me more money. Ford's running. Oh, from last week? Yeah, what's that looking like? Oh yeah, that looks good off of this break right here. 1193. Bing. You're welcome. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna keep calling out. The best thing is once you guys see like the losses on any of these individual trades, guys. Oh no, maybe it's 20%, 30%. Oh, but the winners 2,000%. So again, I'm gonna throw the link to LTMP in here, guys. Again, tomorrow prices go up. There are way less than 50 spots now for you guys to be able to hop in and get 50% off your first month. Either those 50 spots all get filled and then prices automatically go up, or you guys don't. And then prices go up tomorrow anyway. So pay attention to pay a premium. Don't miss it. 5 is trying to go again. That looks good. That's been on the watch list though. Yeah, that's downside on Apple, so nobody should be an Apple anymore. I'm out of it. Snow has not crossed the top of the 5-minute opening range, but I'd still be interested in it, but it's flirting with the bottom side, so I'd probably leave that alone. EOSE is crazy. Yeah, that was a Dave ticker. What is that? Up. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. When did we talk about this? When was this? Was it here? 850? It's a Dave ticker. There you go. I don't know how many more you want to see. I'm just going to keep doing it. Making people 350% on their accounts since they've joined, or 16 grand in their first month in LTMP, or $1,000 in their first week. What more could you want? Oh, look, Johnson, come on. No. Pretty volatile today on this one. Market knifing. Palantir getting hit with it. We'll see. $692 breakout on Nio Sofi. Where was it? Oh, it was this. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, guys, that stock is up almost 100% since it was outlined in LTMP. Keep doubting. Keep doubting. It's gonna feel real. You guys are gonna all feel real silly when I do this forever, and I just keep doing this in front of you. Like, I'm also not all that interested in slinging. Oh, BTU was another Dave ticker. I remember you guys were up 350% on that. Oh my God, look at that ticker go. Ah, Palantir. See, this one's a crazy one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. You flashed up today, but I don't know. They'd really have to yank this thing back up here for me to want to continue. But the market's getting a nasty kill candle right now, so there's not much you can do. J&J, though, still looking really good. Double Johnson. I want to see it blast through that high. That's what I want to see. Because it could get a little snappy if it gets through there. It's tapped it twice. Like, what's the high of today? 186.59? What's the high of yesterday? 186.56? Like, it's really trying to get through there. Ooh, Palantir's getting drilled. I'm probably going to ditch that. I don't want that anymore. No thanks. No thanks. Oh no, I was down 15%. Oh no. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I was down 15% on Palantir, but I'm up 375% on J&J. Do the math. Do you think I care? No. Not even a little bit. That's the guys, the margin for error for LTMP is in the way that we do things is huge. You could have hit one or two of the 24 10x trades that I've called out in the last 2 months, 2.5 months, and you'd be one of the great success stories that we have in there. Just pay attention or pay a premium. Sold your last J&J 400%, Jason. Good work. Good work. Where did that AMD go? Did not do anything? Nope. That's why I said stay away. Why I said stay away. Oh, Snow's getting really close here, though. I'd maybe get interested in that, honestly. Get a little size for zero, something on that. Oh, 5 is moving. Snow's about to hit. AMD down, importance of being patient. Thanks to this group. I keep telling you. I keep telling you. I need the daily on this. Oh, shit. Ooh, this chain is blasted. Ooh. Ooh, this chain is busted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That chain is pretty icky. I don't like that. I don't know. That chain's a little icky. Is there anything up here that I like? I don't know, man. What's 275? That's a sling. They're gonna make me sling this? A few weeks ago, a friend was gonna short Tesla. I sent him your 420 break tweet. He stayed long as I told him. Nothing is assured, but he usually gets it right. At least don't short it. I'm glad I'm saving people money over here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna leave Snow alone. I could end up being wrong on it. I just don't really like how the chain looks. I mean, what's the market doing? Is it fish hooking yet? No, that's a kill candle. I think I'm gonna leave everything alone for a little bit here. Again, guys, LTMP, less trades, more profits. If the market's gonna show that it can do stuff like this, I'll just leave things alone for free and just let things go. Again, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh yeah, we just nailed 10x trades every single day. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, we hit what? Monday was Etsy 1000%. Tuesday was what? J&J ended up running up 1000%. Made your first trade on Snow at 120%. There you go, Christopher. You front run that a lot, I would say. You just kind of bought it which is fine. I mean, it's going here. That's okay. I just, I'm gonna give it a little time. J&J is being weird. Like, it really does not want to get through this high here. If it does, it probably rips to like 190. So I'm gonna leave this be for a little bit. No more Palantir for me. Snow looks good though. I mean, it's just, you'd have to sling like the 270s or something for like October to make that make sense. And it just, it's like, not really. You can do like the 260s. I just, the way the market's moving right now, it's like, it's a little weird. It's a little funky. You cut J&J? Hey, good for you. Why did I have a coin alert? Snow's going, so if you guys are in it, I mean, good for you, but I'm probably gonna leave that alone. Oh, that's just levels. TTD for next week, yeah. He was gonna short it at 390. Jeez. AMAT, would you keep it here or would you cut it? I mean, where's the next? I mean, you ran through basically everything. The next target here was 225, basically. I mean, think about where the AMAT entry was. Like, this was 204. The stock hit what? 227 today? That's pretty insane. Snow's running a little. I'm probably gonna leave stuff alone today. It's been a great week. J&J ripped for us. Like, I'm not really feeling the need to be all that active throughout this week, especially as we're gonna see some more government. What do you call it? November or January? Yeah, but I don't want to though. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Wow. A lot of slackers on the like button today. Interesting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got like 100 of you guys in here that haven't hit it yet. Crazy. You guys are nuts. You front ran Snow yesterday? It looks decent. My spidey senses are tingling a little bit. The volatility senses are tingling. I'm like, what are they going to do here? Like, guys, when I tell you guys, like, hitting the big 10x trades and the big multi-100% trades is the easy part, like, obviously you see it every single day when I come out here and I'm like, oh, look, here's the most disgusting results in the market. The hard part is being able to sit here and listen to when I say, probably either at least size way down or just, like, don't touch anything. Because, like, the smartest decision in the market, guys, almost all the time is to not do anything. That's what you guys all got to start understanding. It's like the smartest decision most of the time is to do nothing, preserve capital. I'd be perfectly fine with not trading for months at a time. I don't care. I'm looking to execute on the highest quality setups and the highest quality conditions. That's it. That's all we're doing. Snow's going there. That's nice. If you guys are in that, good. Good for you. Palantir's working its way back up. Leaps in community gains on what? Intel, 355%. Great work. Apple setup? I have no thoughts on the Apple setup. Apple tried to break out, hit day low. It's now no longer a concern of ours. You had the cross at 232.53 on Snow. Yeah, that's right, but like you never hit it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, Christopher, think about it like this. Where did you hit this yesterday? You didn't. So if you bought it right at open today, I'm gonna yell at you. Think about what I ranted about earlier this week, and then also what I said in market chat this morning. I was like, 5-minute opening range or nothing, you know. So good for you. But Lunar's going. Ooh, is it? Oh yeah, Lunar's getting up there close to yesterday's high. That's nice. So I don't know when you bought that. But you should definitely have not have bought that right at market open. We never buy anything right at market open. Ever. Doesn't matter if it hits an alert. Doesn't matter. I've said that like I think I've probably said that 100 times in the last week. We'll see what happens with Double Johnson here. That's really... Where'd Altria go? Oh, wow. Altria got really close to that area there, guys. 66, 62. That's got a shot today to get up there. That's nice. Yeah, like, I will yell at you guys because if I say something over and over and over again, and then you're just like in one ear, out the other, continuing to do your own thing, I will start yelling at you. I will snap aggressively, and I will make you feel bad. And then you're going to remember, ooh, SCV made you feel bad. That probably don't do that. And it's like, why did SCV tell me I did to not do that? Well, because it doesn't make sense ever to do that. AMD, is it moving? You guys know my AMD story, my AMD position. I got a boatload of shares still, with my average being $11.39. HPE weekly? I think we've looked at this before. Hewlett Packard. That looks really good. It's just got earnings a little close. Oh, no, that's fine. The Johnson's deflating. Market drip. See, this is like, again, my spidey senses are tingling. Just relax. Enjoy the gains that you guys have made over the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, 2.5 months, the 24 10x trades, and then we'll be able to come back into next week and just be like, okay, here's what we need to look for. Any is skyrocketing. This is not a concern of ours. We don't care about this. You want to buy a stock up here? It's up 9%. Good luck with that. All right. That I don't hate. TTD here. That I do not hate. That I actually really like. Why is my chain not loading? Weeble. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't want to sling too hard. That's actually okay. Lulu's moving? Yeah, I'm kind of done with Lulu. I don't really want to go for it. Palantir still hold? I'm out of it. I don't like that. After what it did, it opened, and then it was coming back down. I'm out of it. That one I wasn't really willing to hold. I mean, Lulu's moving. It's got a good setup, but, like, I've already tried it twice. TTD, where's that thing? First target, 55.58. We caught that. Remember, we caught this off of this break earlier. What was this? Monday? So, like, this is... I think we made some decent money on that one, too. It wasn't crazy, but it was, like, a little base hit. Like, maybe this is kind of the round 2 big-time move that we're getting on it. Did I get filled on that? I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Cool. So that type of chart there, I'd be interested in. Everything else, I'm like, meh. Kind of wait and see. If it loses, it loses, though. Like, that's... Guys, this is the thing that I think you guys are spoiled by. You guys expect every time I talk about something for it to rip, like, 5,000%. Every time I enter a trade, I expect it to lose. Every time. I just expect it to lose. And I'm fully prepared for that level. Like, that's how you have to operate in the market. I'm expecting them to lose. Do I want them to? No. Like shares? You were able to hold through the nonsense? Yeah, that is another thing. A lot of people are always like have this like really, really misinformed like idea of the market. They're like, oh, I can't make his money with shares. Guys, the share trades are almost always better. You can hold through all this nonsense here. Like, Joby. How's the chain on this bad boy? Ooh, that looks fun. That looks fun. That's actually, I mean, a better shares trade, but I mean, I'll take a look and see what the chain looks like on this. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, that's a decent chain. That's actually not a bad chain. It just kind of hit and came back down. Market's nuking again. That's not a bad chain though if you can get a fill. It's just gonna be really hard to get a fill. You know? Really hard. RKT? Nah. I mean, think about it. RKT, I gave you guys this name at what? Where is this? $11? And it went to what? 22? What do you guys want from me? Like, what more do you guys want from me? And his spreads are so big, what's your solution? Yeah, don't buy garbage names. Like, that's the easiest solution. The only reason why there would be big spreads on equity is because the spreads are horrific. Or it's because it's garbage. The only reason why there'd be spreads is because the stock is garbage. I like Joby there, though. I kind of want to do a little something fun on it. They're stealing on the chain. They're trying to steal. I see what they're doing. I mean, I don't think they're gonna give me this. I'm trying to do something on it. TTD fading a little there. We'll see if that wants to get going. Johnson moving back up. Nio shit the bed. Oh no! Oh no! It's up 0.5% today. It's at 770 and our average is at 455. Oh no! I don't care. Like, I'm not trading it. I told you guys I wasn't trading that one. Meme Hub, you can do whatever you want, especially if it's still free. Or if you made it free. I'm going to leave this Joby alone for a little bit. Maybe we look for next week. Look for something next week on that thing. Great setup. Great setup. I'm not going to go slinging around in crazy chains right now. That doesn't make sense. ACHR is another one like Joby. Yeah, looks good too. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Oh. Wow, Snow. There she goes. Yeah, so those of you guys that took that 5-minute opening range, that looks good. That's moving there. So, I mean, first target on that thing is very obvious. 250, about. Mm-hmm. So moving. Is Pally a good option now? I'm not even gonna warrant that with a response. Everything is falling. It's just market volatility around the government shutdown stuff. That's all this is. That's why I'm saying it. Like, don't touch anything. Like, just be very, very, very careful with what you're doing today, guys. Don't be touching anything like crazy. Everybody knows that I'm just gonna keep handing out the big 10x trades, but you gotta be careful in times like this. What about SoFi next month? I'm pretty sure the SoFi chart looks like shit. Sorry for my language, but we'll see. I haven't seen what it's done recently. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like garbage. Why is my... Come on, dude. What are we doing here, guys? Come on. SoFi. Doesn't want me to see it. So we're not looking at SoFi. But I'm pretty sure it does look great. Hal? What's up with Hal? Let's see if I can get SoFi back up here. Nope. Doesn't want to play. Does not want to play. Let's see. AMD holding? You shouldn't really even be touching AMD, I don't think. I mean, what did I say? Yeah, it looks okay. I mean, it's fish hooking on the weekly. I mean, let me see if I can pull the SoFi chart up here so I can just see it, but I'm pretty sure it looks like garbage. Yeah, SoFi looks terrible. There's a time and a place to be taking action in the market, guys. The last two times in the last year and a half, basically, that it made sense to be buying SoFi was the last two times that I told you. 655 and the 1360 breakout. That's it. Did I enter Joby? No. No, I'm waiting on that. I didn't really like the chain. It was kind of weird. It's a good chain. It's just going to be hard to get filled. Again, I think a lot of, like I say in the videos, guys, you guys are going to make way more money in a short period of time than you ever thought was possible in the market, but you can't just like sit here and be like every day trying to do things. That's not what the market is. Anybody that's talking to you guys about, ooh, make 1% a day, stop listening to them. They don't know. They have a fundamental misunderstanding of what the market actually is. It's just about taking high quality setups and high quality conditions. And when you see these nuke candles like this, you got to be a little careful. So I'd probably look for Joby next week. I like this. But that's what I'm really looking for today is looking for what can we set ourselves up for into the next week? Because, again, you guys have already had Etsy running what? 1,000%. You had J&J 1,000%. You've had some other epic moves in there. Like Snow is... It's like there's no need to try and push it if you don't have to. You know? So if you want Joby, you can take it. I'm just probably going to wait on it a little bit. You know? It's moving. You got Joby with a share trade? Nice. The share trade makes a lot more sense. I mean, the risk to reward to the first TP is insane. Just look at it. Ready? Where's the level? It was right here. Bang. And then you've got what? 1 to 4? 1 to 3.8 to first TP there? There you go. If you want it. Prime still looking great. Dave Ticker? Yeah. Yep. Why is this lagging today? It's just that one. Yeah, Prime is still... That was the break right here, wasn't it? 427, it's at 582. Or was it up here? Might have been up here, but those two were really good. Again, guys, tomorrow's the day. Prices are going up for LTMP. Don't miss it. Get fit. Well, remember, there's a lot less than 50 spots now. I actually don't know how many there are right now, but I know it's a lot less than 50 because you guys were flying into LTMP. But yeah, again, tomorrow, probably not around, maybe around market close. I don't know. Maybe I do it Saturday. I don't know. But if those 50 spots get taken, that's it. But either way, tomorrow or Saturday, that's when the price increase happens to LTMP. If you join before, the price never goes up on you. You get to lock in the rate that you have. So I'll throw the link in here in the live chat for all of you guys, just so you have it. It's also pinned to the top if you guys miss it there. 520 on Prime? Yeah, so it was this one. Market leaking. J&J holding kind of nicely here. I want that to get back above 186 and start cruising through that high there. You know? Community gains. It's Kim making Snow free. There you go. There you go. 34%. 35% on any E-shares. Nice. That's good. Remember, guys, I'm never in a rush to do anything. That's why we're able to do as well as we do all the time. Patience. The market wants to fly around, do crazy things, let it. We don't have to be involved. We can just sit here and have fun, talk about me getting my apartment hole filled and the double Johnson and the like. Let's see. Where's like Netflix? Oh, Netflix. Ouch. Ouch, Netflix. What happened? Nobody wants to watch movies anymore? Palantir trying to make a comeback? Oh, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Where is it now? Okay, well, we're going to lag on that tab for some reason. Oh, there she is. Yeah, Palantir's a weird one. It moves like crazy, so I'm out of it. But if you, that actually might be the second time that I cut Palantir too early. It's all right. Elon said he was canceling Netflix and people followed. That's funny. Why do people care, man? It's, oh my God. What happened? What did they do? What did Netflix do? They went woke? What'd they say? What did they say? What'd they do? This woke agenda. What'd they say? The one app, it's Discord. Well, you have to, buddy, it's nothing. It literally, okay, all that is it's just a connection feature. So it's just like do I ever day trade for fun? Absolutely not. You don't trade for fun, guys. This is not a game. What are we doing here, guys? Jesus. No, buddy, all that is it's you got to sign up and have your WAP account connected to your Discord account, and then you're able to get let into the Discord because everything is on the Discord. And is that the price of the program before the discount? Yes, buddy. That's the price before the discount. So if you use code September, it gets 50% off your first month, is 50% off of that price. But tomorrow, that price is going way higher. They had girls starting to make out in kid cartoons. Trans cartoons? What? To make it the cartoons trans. What are they doing? I don't know, man. I like watching shows. So, like, figure it out, Netflix. I don't know. Why would I day trade for fun, dude? I'm trying to make money, not be an idiot. Like, sorry. I've been doing this for a very long time. You think if someone is in school, the group is good for him? Yeah. Where's Cole? Cole makes more money than most adults, and he's in college because he joined us in high school. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, when I explain to you guys, like, the reason, like, this works for everybody. The reason why this works so well is you're not staring at the screen all day at all. Meme Hub, once you see it and you understand how simple this is and you go through the course curriculum videos, you're going to wonder why you tried to do anything else in the market. You're going to be like, wow, that's really simple. And I'm going to be like, yeah, man, welcome to the party. I think my Netflix account is hacked because, not hacked, like somebody else is on it because I was scrolling down and I was like, that's a new profile. And then the profile name is 6'7". And I was like, all right, who let their 13-year-old or like 12-year-old or 14-year-old onto the Netflix account? You just mentioned a WAP account, sign up to Discord. What's a WAP account? Buddy, the platform that the payments are processed through is WAP. So in order to join through the link I sent you, you will then have a account on that site. And then your Discord account just needs to be connected to that account. And then, you know, you'll get let in. It's really simple. It's really simple. So like the platform that the payments are processed through is just called WAP. That's it. Your kids keep saying that shit. I was like, what? I was like, what are we doing here? What about SoFi in the next few months? I just told you, the chart looks like garbage. Garbage. Here's the thing, Tassos. Here's the problem with this. Everybody was waiting everybody just loves to like not listen and just be like, oh, STV calls a stock at 655. I'm gonna wait on it. And it's like, all right, well, I gave it to you at 655. The stock hits highs of 30. But you also had another opportunity where I gave this out to you guys for free at this 1360 weekly breakout here. So Here are my thoughts on SoFi right now. I have no thoughts, because a lot of the time when you look at the market, guys, everybody's trying to come to like some sort of conclusion to take an action. They're like, well, what's it gonna do in the next few months? It's like, I don't. Nobody knows. What does the chart tell me right now? The chart says that it's not in a really good spot, and it's probably gonna continue to come down. Where we've got the weekly 10 EMA here at 25.14 ish, so it could come down to there. But that 1360 weekly breakout there, you're not up 100% now, but you were up over 100%. Okay, there were 2 times to take action on this name in the last year and a half. Did you listen? I don't know. Hopefully. TTD coming back up. Hello. You know? So it's like, pay attention to pay a premium, guys. It goes for everything. It's like, everybody loves to go around, chase stocks. Also, don't buy dips. Like, you got to buy bases. A lot of people love to go out and just like start like throwing money at these like stocks that start knifing, and it's like, no. Like, think about why we've been able to perform the way that we have. It's well, from the mid to long-term investment side, it's the 3-pillared approach. It's the macro, fundamentals, technical. So it's like, how does the overall macro system look, and what is most likely going to start occurring over the next 6, 12, 18 months? The next is, okay, are the fundamentals of this company in a decent spot? It's not the most important thing in the world, obviously. But then if things are going to be checking out and they look good there, then you go to the chart and say, okay, where's a good risk-to-reward entry? What's your longest you hold a stock for? I don't think like that, Meme Hub. I don't think like that at all. It's like I'm thesis driven, which I've talked with you guys about this a lot. Like, you have to be thesis driven when you're operating in the market, and Philip Morris is probably the best example of this, because you can see an entire thesis play out. All right, well, we're not gonna do it on that tab. But you can see an entire thesis play out with this one. So this is a name that I gave out to LTMP. It's at 161 right now, which is pretty solid, but I gave this out to everybody at 95. You can still go back in LTMP and read the research report that I sent out about this, and the thought process of why I thought this was a great buy at 95. So the stock goes from 95 to the highs of 185, and you get how many dividend payments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 solid dividend payments. Okay. So then when you start looking at this, what is this big gap down here? This is the first time that Zyn shipments year over year into the United States declined in like the last 4 years. Well, if the thesis that we had back down at 95 was really heavily based on the growth rate of these Zyn shipments coming into the United States, because Philip Morris owns Swedish Match, Swedish Match is the producer of Zyn, well, then that's it, kind of like a thesis changer, because, okay, you're seeing more competition in the market and things are slowing down, because the market's always going to price in future growth, not what's happening right now or what's happened in the past. They're going to be forward looking. So this was the first time with this gap down here on earnings at like 170-ish that it made sense to trim that position. But you were all in at 95, and you didn't have to do anything with any of this volatility here, because the thesis remained intact. It's never a question of how long am I going to hold the stock? What am I looking at for the return? It's never that, and it never should be that for any of you. That's how you hit the big winners. Is the thesis remaining intact? Yes or no? Palantir was a little different because, 1, I didn't own enough, and 2, it was getting wildly overvalued. Like, if Philip Morris went from 95 to 1,000, I would have sold it. Like, Palantir I gave you guys at 15, and I was like, this is getting really aggressive in the 7. I was like, there's no reason for me to keep holding this. SoFi still looks good. I'm going to still hold it. If there's another good setup on it, I'll tell you guys, you know? But there's a time and a place to be taking action in the market, guys, and you have to have a plan. It's not just like, oh, I've been holding it for X amount of time, I might as well sell it now. It's like, no, that's not. What you think? Do you think Ken Griffin sits there doing that? You think Bill Ackman sits there doing that? You think Warren Buffett sits there doing that? No. Again, guys, you want to have different results than everybody else, you got to think and act differently than they do, you know? Just signed up. How do you connect to Discord? Buddy. Go to your settings on WAP. Congratulations, though. That's awesome. Everybody, once we see Buddy in there, which he might be, not yet. So what you have to do is go into your settings on WAP and connect your Discord account to your WAP account. Once that happens, you automatically get let in, and then you're good to go. But welcome. Making the right choice there, man. Getting in before the price increase. So that's all you got to do. You and your settings on your WAP page. Is Apple ripping? That would be pretty annoying if that was happening. Apple. I don't know. We still could get another entry on this thing. Like, Apple could set up something else for us here. Like, honestly, over that high, 258.76, I actually wouldn't hate that. So give Apple a little bit more time. Maybe this is one that we look for next week. In Sweden, it's easier in some gas stations to buy Zyn than a pack of cigarettes. Zyn is a whole column. Cigarettes are hidden behind the... Yeah. Well, it's been big over there for a while. Yeah, let me, I'll throw the link for all you guys in here too, to hop into LTMP. Again, prices go up tomorrow. Get 50% off your first month with code September. There's way less than 50 spots now to use that code. So again, don't wait because those could go really quick. They have been going very quick. So I don't know how many there are right now. I'd have to figure out how to check it, but I've been seeing them at, like, they just keep getting picked off. It's just like ding, ding, ding. J&J trying to move back up here. Double Johnson. Market's just leaking. See, this is why I'm not really all that interested in doing anything crazy today. But dude, the things that... What's that? RGTI? Oh, it's up 14%. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, no. Why did it? Why? What are we doing? Oh boy. Where's... I could go slinging. Oh, the spreads are horrible. The chain is bad. Why did it have to do that? It's moving. Ooh, I'm going to see if I can snipe. I want to play around. It's time to play the game. I want to see if this can be fun. Verify account? Yeah, you will. Try also, if you're having any issues, try it on desktop. RGTI is ripping here. Creating another entry? Well, I wouldn't take that because it's going to be too close to earnings, but I mean, it could. It's time to play the game. Yeah, I might have a little fun on it. I mean, I am having a little fun on RGTI. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If it rips, it rips. Long quantum, baby. Qantas never crashed. All right. I'm bored. I'm bored. The SCV cliffs, yeah. Microsoft, I can take a look at it. Ooh, TTD's moving back up there. That's nice. Microsoft, I don't like that. That's not a good. That's not a great chart for us. RGTI is ripping right here. That's like size for 0 and see what happens. Like, this thing can rip. That's a sick chart. If it goes, guys, that could be fun. We'll see. IO and Q on the weekly. That was a 5,000%er that the LTMP Daniel was able to hit. There you go. No. I don't know what you're looking at here, Adrian. I mean, I could look at the daily for you quick. That's probably just fish hooking. Yeah. Meme Hub, everything is explained once you go through the videos. It's not that hard. Options, you can use leverage. Everything is explained to you in there. It's going to take me way too long to go through all of the questions that are answered in the courses, and the reason why the courses are there is so that all of your questions can be answered. So at this point, after showcasing to you guys 24 10x trades in the last 2.5 months, 14 of them in the last 2.5 weeks, you guys all know the power of what we do in there in LTMP. Pay attention or pay a premium. Prices are going up tomorrow. I'm giving you guys a gift. Get 50% off your first month with code September, or don't, and then sit here and watch me victory lap every single week continuously. RGTI is wild. Yeah, look at it go. Look at her go. Yeah, I'd be cool to hit like a 10xer on RGTI. TTD's moving. It's time to play the game. So, again, I think the link's in here. Yeah, link's pinned to the top of the live chat. TradingView won't pull up RGTI. I think TradingView's just slow today. All right. Bump it. This thing's up 17% today. Jeez. TTD, hello. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. RGTI. There she goes. Ho, ho, ho. She's pumping. Come on. LOY might form a setup. LOY is going to be way too close to earnings. Is Lunar still going? Oh, there she is. Says I need to verify your account. Well, then verify your account. You probably got an email. Check your email. You know? Then you're good to go. Lunar. Yeah, it's moving. Where's TTD? RDTI. What are these up? 12%. SCV support channel. No, if you guys have questions, just reach out to WAP support. They'll help you. Johnson trying to move. RGTI flying around. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be fun. Anyway, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. We got one more public live stream before that's it. And these streams just go back to being the mornings, the early streams just go back to being for LTMP only. So if you're wondering where we are on Monday, it's going to be private for LTMP. RGTI is a wild child. What are these up right now? Ooh, 15%? Oh, man. Nice. We'll see. That'd be a fun sling if that hit. Oh, boy. If that hits, that's the next. That'll be the 25th 10x trade in the last 2 months. You no longer post on X? Nope, I do. Short the VIX too. Here's the link to the Twitter account. Here you go. Ready? There you go. Boom. You guys gotta pay attention, man. You guys really do. That's like the one of the main things about you want to have success in anything. Pay attention. Pay attention, man. It's been in the description of the YouTube channel forever. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. RGTI, hello. Oh, RGTI rip. Oh my god. You guys are just so spoiled. Spoiled is what you are. Oh my god. What are these up right now? Oh, they just snapped 20%. There you go. Oh boy. We might have our next 10xer on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Pump it. Long quantum. QBTS moving. There you go. Where's QS? Because QS is another one. Did that hit 15 yet? Oh, Joby moving again too for anybody that's in that. Nice. RGTI ripping. Tilray setting up the bottoms here. Oh yeah, QS hit. I just didn't have an alert on it, but yeah, QS hit 15. There you go. That was another, I think, 10xer. RGTI is fucking skyrocketing. Joby snapping. Yeah, Joby's ripping there too. Guys, how many more times do you need to see me do this? How many? All right, where was it? What did I want to look at here? Oh, Tilray. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. All right, RGTI, you want to do another rip here? Come on. Come on, buddy. Give it to us. Give us a little something here. Joby going. Bing. Where is she? Where is she? Ah, we'll see. It looks good. You guys that are in that one, good for you. Snap, snap. There she is. Joby makes me feel less bad about missing RGTI. Well, RGTI's coming back down. This is going to move like crazy, guys. That's why it's size for 0, and I'm slinging it. If it hits, great. If it doesn't, it is not going to make any difference in the world, but it looks good. What do we want to look at here? TTB. Where's that? Garbage. Oh no, RGTI flying around. Where's Joby? Joby looks good. Peeking. She's peeking. You can join if you're from Germany. Yep. You can join if you're from anywhere. Any excuse that you guys think you have for joining LTMP does not actually exist. You're just limiting yourself. That's all you're doing. Oh no, RGTI. Or any disadvantages? Nope. Nope. None. 0. RGTI pop, lock, and drop. I'm telling you, this thing's gonna move like crazy, guys. Watch out. Joby looking good. Johnson. Once you guys see it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is the simplest thing in the world. And I'm like, all of you can do this. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, what you do for work, doesn't matter. Stop limiting yourself. Seriously, you don't have to. You're like, oh, but what if nope, set the alerts, have your phone. The only thing that would limit you is that if you do something during the day in which you literally cannot have access to a phone. That's it. But then you wouldn't be watching the streams and operating in the market anyway. So it's like, well, what's the difference? You know? I think RGTI can be very fun. We'll see what happens with it, but that could be a very fun one. Johnson's trying to make it a 10-pack over 186. GLD had a red day? What? No. No way. That's illegal. Gold having a red day? Nope. Right to jail. It's at 354. We bought it at 317. Nice. Hood valid setup. ACN. Let's look at that first. It looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'd like it to tighten up a little bit more, form a little bit of a better range. Hood. No. Oh no, RGTI fading. No. Ooh. Something moved. Impossible. Feds Logan, inflation is running above target, trending higher. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thanks, Fed Logan. Appreciate you. Thanks for telling us that inflation is higher. Amazing. I'm glad we have you at the Federal Reserve. No way. Things are more expensive? I didn't know. Wait, when you print all this money all the time, things get more expensive? What? Logan, what are you saying? You shouldn't be saying that. There's no way. That's not real. Johnson moving. Johnson. Come on, Johnson. His next post will be, money is used to buy stuff. Let's see, what else we got for Logan? Inflation is high. No way. See, TTD flying out. See what happens with that. RGTI looks good. We'll see. Great chart. Joby looks pretty good. Peeking. She's peeking. Johnson, come on. I want to see Johnson go to 190. That's where I want to see the Johnson. Yeah, I don't think there's very many spots left now for the 50% off your first month for LTMP. There were 50 a few days ago, but you guys have been just taking those like crazy. I mean, makes sense. You guys have access to the only place on the internet where there's been 24 10x trades in the last 2.5 months. Checks out. Johnson. I want first step 186.68. Ooh. RGTI above 35. I like it. It's time to play the game. 352% still on Johnson. Thank you. I love hearing Johnson moving out of your PC while your family is in the next room. Oh, don't worry, Tom. It can get way worse. It can get so much worse. It won't. But that's probably the extent of where... Oh, Tom, were you here earlier when I had a hole in my ceiling this week? Let's see. Yeah, guys, I think, let me throw the links at the top of the live chat for LTMP. If you miss it, you miss it. You're just going to have to pay a higher price next week when you guys do hop in. Joby, ripping. Up 7.5% today. Oh, no way. No way, guys. I'm so surprised that one of the tickers on the watch list is ripping. No way. And so is RGTI up 17% today. Wow. So shocked. I'm so surprised that we called out yet another round of them. We'll see. RGTI could be a fun one. That's probably it goes 1,000% or it goes to 0, which is why it's sized the way that it is. It could be really fun, though. I was not, I'm afraid. What were you shouting that time? Oh, you know, just about plugging my hole. I had some people come to my apartment to, you know. Well, because some intellectual superstar decided to let their sink run all day long, and then it leaked into my apartment through the smoke detectors. ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. I thought let's act like adults, okay? We know how to turn the sink off, I think. Apparently not, though. Apparently we didn't learn those skills in second grade or whatever. I don't know when they teach you how to turn off a sink, but I don't know. They should do a better job of that. We need education reform. Revamp the whole system. Joby. GTD looks like it could want it here. That could be a very fun one. Oh no, our GTI is fading. I can't believe you've done this. Joby. What are you guys up on Joby right now? Is my neighbor related to Logan? Logan who? Yeah, we got an academic weapon overhead just leaving the sink on. Genius over there. We got Albert Einstein's nephew freaking leaving the sink on. Only 10%. That's still good on the options there for a stock like that. Share straight up 3%. Yeah, it's still good. I think our GTIs are probably flat, little green. I don't know. VIX for president? I'd be the worst president of all time. If I ran for president, here's what I would run on. Here's what we would do. I told you guys this before, but this is my platform. We're going to insider trade like crazy is what we're going to do. But there's a catch. There's going to be a portal in which every single one is posted. And everybody in America will be able to trade them too. And the only thing that I'm going to do is just decide which stock we're going to pump that day. That's it. That's all we're going to do. How about that? Do I have your guys' votes? I'm pretty sure there's presidential immunity now, right? So we'd be good. I can do whatever we want now. You like this idea? Well, in the meantime, you guys are just going to have to deal with LTMP and 24 10x trades in a 2.5 month period. Okay? Sorry. Just make a coin and rug pull? No. Thanks for president. You got my vote? Hell yeah, guys. Appreciate it. Angle game. 21% on Joby. Nice, guys. Looking good. J&J looks good. TTD looks good. RGTI is a sling. We'll see what happens with it. Great chart. With one stipulation, nobody in Congress gets access to the trades. Nah, they're American citizens. They would have to. What we would do in the executive branch would make what Congress does look like amateur hour. That's what we would do. And we also wouldn't go downside with anything. It would be only up. You know. My campaign slogan will be stocks only go up. That's what we would do. Joby looks good. TTD looks all right. J&J looks all right. RGTI is going to fly around like crazy, so we'll see what happens with that thing. Ortex on Tesla? No. Johnson, come on. I want to see Johnson get up there. You know, that'd be pretty fun. It's time to play the game. Puts will be illegal? Yeah, we're making shorting illegal. None of this nonsense. Nobody's allowed to own the same share of anything. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fun day. Remember, we're going to wrap up the stream here for today, guys, but tomorrow is the absolute last chance. I was too nice to you guys and extended it for a few days, but the catch is that there were only 50 spots left to get 50% off your first month to LTMP. There's a lot less now. So whenever that's over and there's no more spots left on that promo code, the promo code is September for 50% off your first month. That's it. Prices just go up. So again, all you got to do is make sure your WAP account is linked to Discord. Once you guys sign up, it'll get you guys in there. I'll direct you to the Start Here area, and we'll be good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be around with you guys in the Discord chat throughout today. But guys, fun day. We're gonna go have some fun tomorrow. Don't do anything stupid. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in LTMP. Welcome to all the new members. We're gonna go have some fun. Peace.